So has Trump destroyed Tulsi Gabbard and Steve Bannon for questioning his attacks on Iran, his and Israel's attacks on Iran, as questioning the war against Iran that Israel and Trump are planning? Has he destroyed them yet? Like he destroyed Elon Musk for questioning his big, beautiful bill? If you notice, he didn't destroy Elon Musk. Elon Musk is still floating around. Elon Musk is actually back on the bandwagon, begging to get back on the Trump-Putin traitor train, calling Democrats the violent ones after the Trump-Putin, Trump MAGA assassinations and Trump MAGA terrorist attacks, of which I just keep finding out more of. I think there's at least 10 Trump terrorist attacks on No King's Day. Some with cars, others with guns, some just posts about how they want to attack people, but really laying it out there that that's what they're all about, terrorism. And Elon Musk is already saying that the left are the violent ones again. Elon Musk is already back on the Trump fold. I guess he got enough death threats from the actual terrorists, the Trump Butineers, just for criticizing the big, beautiful bill, that he realized, oh, I'd rather have people burning down my Teslas and stations, the polite protest that the left does that don't hurt anybody, versus all the terrorism that his side does. He's just afraid of it, so he's trying to get back on board. But Tulsi Gabbard breaking ranks and Steve Bannon breaking ranks and questioning war with Iran? Well, Tulsi Gabbard's kind of a tricky triple traitor here. Kind of betrayed America to join Trump, betrayed the Democrats to join Trump, and is betraying Trump now for Putin? No, she's always been a Russian agent, so she's just doing for Putin what that side of Putin's Trump-Putineer wing does: protect Iran. Try to protect Iran, try to say, let's tamp things down because Iran are also Putin puppets. And while anyone should notice that Netanyahu is a Putin puppet and the Iranian leaders are Putin puppets, and so their whole war is not against each other, it's just against the citizens, it's just against the people, because that's what Putin wants. Putin wants to hurt people. Well, Tulsi Gabbard is a Russian agent, but she's also on the India side of things, because Modi is also a Putin puppet. So she's also an Indian fascist in that regard. But she's for theocracy. She's for the theocracy of Iran because she's against the freedom of religion of America. She's against the freedom of love of America. So she's for Iran. So that's why she's on that side of things. I guess Steve Bannon is on that side of things for whatever reason too. Probably just because he's super anti-Semitic. I'm just guessing because he's a Nazi, he's really anti-Semitic. Even the people who are really cheering on Israel are Nazis who are doing it to be kind of two birds with one stone. They are proud for Israel to kill Palestinians. They love that, but they also love the fact that Israel is making itself look so bad that when other people kill Israel, they'll be able to celebrate that too, because they're Nazis, because they're Klan, because they're the exact same mentality they've always been. MAGA's the exact same as the other ones. They're just using the Israeli army as useful idiots to do their bidding before they also help get them destroyed. So they're all about death and destruction. They kind of care who goes first. They do try to prioritize killing darker skinned people first or whatever. But it is interesting that Tulsi Gabbard has broken ranks and Steve Bannon has broken ranks. I mean, not like they're going to defy Trump. That's why my initial statement is, has Trump destroyed them yet? Because no, it's all part of the same plan. They can sometimes seem to be against each other. Like when Elon Musk was going to buy Twitter, YouTube kept pushing videos, like 24/7 streams of looped content about Elon Musk and how he stood up to Putin because Putin criticized him and said, how are you going to do this, with broomsticks? And then Elon Musk wrote broomstick on the side of his rocket. Such defiance, such bold defiance of Putin. My point is that these people pretend to have these little squabbles and fights, but they're all on the same side. They're all the same terrorist tyrant network under Putin. If you ever look at what they do against Putin, as I said during the Trump-Elon breakup, I'll be impressed when one of them turns on Putin. Elon turning on Trump, Trump turning on Elon, that's probably for show. But when one of them turns on Putin, then we're getting somewhere. Then they can start to redeem themselves and become American again, or in Elon's case, start to become American. But for Elon to go back to calling the left the violent ones during the Trump terrorist terror wave of No King's Day, with at least 10 different attacks in 10 different cities. No one seems to be talking about this like they're coordinated by the MAGA terrorist network that coordinates them, to which they all belong, to which, dictates their reasons for doing this in the first place. No one seems to be talking about that. But when they break ranks and don't destroy each other, then the breaking ranks is probably for show. Tulsi Gabbard is a traitor. She's remained a traitor to America, but she's definitely not going to betray Putin. So even if she seems to be betraying Trump, she's still doing it for Putin and for Iran. And Trump's doing it for Israel and for Putin. When are people going to see that all of these people are doing all of the things against us, the people? And we need to all work together to overthrow all of them. Thanks.